Hello and welcome to a Smurd P video, and today I am showing the very elusive Doctor Who The Collection Season 19, a limited edition. And this is probably one of the sets that I thought would be one of the last sets that I got, because it's probably like Season 10 and Season 18 and 26. This is probably one of the hardest to get. And I tell you, I got incredibly lucky with a buy. I just threw in an offer of I think it was like 90 quid. Nobody was bidding, and the gentleman or lady accepted it, and I was quite chuffed because I thought, hey, I didn't have to pay like 120, 100, maybe 150, and it was brand new, never opened. I mean, which makes me a little bit nervous because I don't know what I'm getting inside, because I think the first wave of this didn't come out very well. And I asked him to make sure it's wrapped up and sent in a box. Now, last week, very worried me, saw this package on the bed. I knew exactly what it was, and it was not in a box. And it was literally like they'd got a jiffy bag and sort of wrapped it around it. Now, luckily, it turned out to be perfect, because inside of it, somehow weirdly, very weirdly, it was in a box, and within that box, this set was wrapped in bubble wrap. So I feel very, very happy that I didn't get a Dodge set. This is a side, which is always the bit that I love seeing. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's got a couple of nicks on it, but it's not badly done. So, build your own Doctor Who archive. So this is the 5th Doctor's classic first season, 26 episodes, and I think Peter Davison did 3 seasons. I could be wrong. I'm still quite new to classic Who. Like some of the new Who's that are checking these out on via these or either via BBC. So this has 26 episodes. Castrovalva, I'm saying that completely wrong. 4 to Doomsday, kinda, The Visitation, Black Orchid, and Earthshock, which is probably the most shocking out of this. Time Flight. It has brand new features, Peter Davison in Conversation, 5 new making of documentaries, which they're actually, I've been making my way through the extras in over the last week. I've actually quite enjoyed them. Behind the Sofa is always a favourite of mine. It has pretty much the whole cast in it, which is great because they were there. And then you got Mark Strickson, which I think comes in the later season of Peters, and Sophie Aldred from it's jumped out of my head. But anyway, you know what season she comes from later on. Anyway, so this stars Peter Davison, Janet Fielding, Sarah Sutton, and Matthew Waterhouse. Each disc also has special features previously released on DVD. It sort of goes through Time Crash, mini episode, making of documentaries, featurettes, original CGI, effects, audio, commentaries, rare footage, production, information, subtitles, isolation, music, scores, and much more. And I think they've also got some additional, effects and sounds in the main series. So if you take it out of the box, you get, as usual, beautiful TARDIS on the back, going in some sort of warp. And have I shown you this side as well? Which is, you can show it from this side if you want. It seems a bit strange that you would. And then that full piece there, which is great. So let me adjust my camera. Very, very quickly, like so. And then we will carefully open up like this. And we'll start with the discs. So it's 8 discs, which is quite a lot. And 7 of these discs have each story on, which I do like. I feel like that is a great way to do this. And then the last disc is literally just extras. I'm just going to get that out very carefully. And then you got Peter Davison there. I'm also going to get this one out as well. I'm really sorry I'm knocking my thing, because I'm actually in the middle of watching the extras on that one. So I'm just going to put that aside. Oh, that was a bit of, I didn't mean to do that like that. And then on this side we have this, which is from the episode 4 to Doomsday, where he ties on a rope and jumps out in space to get to the TARDIS. And then you've got this nice piece of Velcro that just puts it together. And then you've got this nice, beautiful piece, which is gorgeous. So you got the 3 companions. You got it when Tegan was evil in that episode. And you got the Master as well. It's very nice. I'm going to just carefully move the booklet out, so I can carefully do this as well. So you can see the inside of the TARDIS, which is beautiful. And the book, as always, is sort of like a love letter to the whole process on it. One thing that I did love about this set, and bear in mind I haven't watched every extra on every season, was I liked some of the honesty. So there's a Sideman story, and there was a bit of honesty about, I think it's the director, and I actually like the honesty, because usually some of them it's like, oh, we had an amazing time, and you know, it was nice to hear real stories. What was it really like? Did it go right? If it went wrong, let's tell us about it. You know, this is stuff that we're interested in, right? It's got what extras you've got on each disc as well. And from what I understand, if I remember correctly, this is bigger than the standard one. It has a little bit more oomph to it. Not that I brought a standard. I will buy the standards at some point, I suspect. Because even though I love these limited sets, and they're absolutely stunning, I don't have the space for them. 26 seasons of these. That's going to take up probably two bookshelves. And I collect books. For those who watch some of my other stuff on my channel, I collect books like nobody's business. So they take up a lot of room. So I do want to get probably the standards to... I say you're probably going to be going, what are you doing? Just to save that space, because I think these are gorgeous. I absolutely love them. I absolutely love that I've got them to show to yourselves as well, because that was something that I thought last year that I wanted to do, even though I know that a lot of these videos have already been released. You know, I still want to do it. I love the fact that he's holding I'm not going to be able to say his name. No, it's just not going to come out. The young lad's gold star. I love the fact that he's got that as well. I think, is that meant to be a cereal, or is that actually a flower? Been nice to hold him, cricket bat, but you know, you got the monsters in there. This is a beautiful piece, and Lee Binding does this every time. He produces beautiful things. He's clearly a fan of the show, because he knows what perhaps fans want to see, and this is beautiful. So fabulous job as always. So anyway, hope you like my video. If you do, please support my channel by subscribing. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you to those already subscribed to my channel. I lost my thing there. Thank you for watching. Make sure you look after yourself and embrace the geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.